Alright guys, so in the last video you saw us take out all of our RC cars. Well, you saw us take out 3 of the 4 RC cars we have. And this video we're going to do a damage assessment, fix anything that's broken, and probably take these out to another park. So, hey Emmett.
Yeah.
How is your car doing? You can talk. Use your words.
It's good.
Alright, is there anything wrong with it? Anything at all?
Besides the shock tower, no.
No? Alright. So that one's good. Now, let's see. I think it's this bag. This one is going to have the Dromida and the Teton. Alright. Here's a Dromida. We'll talk about that in a minute. But we didn't even take this one out. So this one's perfectly fine. This video will probably get a ramp out. Jump this, maybe jump that. Definitely jump this, because that's what it's good at. It doesn't really go fast, and it will like, woo! It's got suspension. Okay. Speaking of suspension, I don't know if you see that, but this wheel is like trying to give you a high five or something. Bam! High five. Okay. But if you look in this spring here, let me take this off for you real quick. Alright, let me set this tripod up for a second. Alright, here we got the tripod set up and everything. So, this spring, if I can get this off, actually, it's not the spring, it's the shock, what's that? What's that silver thing called? I don't really remember. Drop it in the comments. It's like it's a shock something. But anyway, that's bent, so I'm going to take this off. I have a ton of parts right there. Maybe I've got one in there. But, then again, this is a BX 4.18 BL with the RCA AWD parts on it. Is it AWD or all-wheel drive? How many of you guys know? Tell me down in the comments. But, we'll probably get some suspension on this, maybe. I don't know, shock shaft. That's what's broken. It's the shock shaft. So, that one, other than that, this, I think this hub carrier, let's see, where's the camera? Can you see that? Kind of. It really didn't break. Other than that, I think, that car's good. That car's good. That one just needs the shock shaft. So in this video, we're going to fix all of that and then take that one and that one out jumping. Where's the thing off? So now I gotta find a shock with a spring, because I don't think I have one of these shocks. I think I have something like it, but I don't have this exact one. I gotta find it somewhere in this mess. So once I do, I'll get you guys back on. We'll slap it on in a time lapse, and we'll probably go outside with our cars and take them out for a spin. Alright guys, so I found a shock that is pretty similar. Actually, it's almost the exact same. Let's just screw this in a little bit. And alright, you know what, whatever. It's fixed. So now these springs, this one's a little bit shorter. This one with the blue thing. That's a little bit shorter. Little bit. But I wonder, does it have more? Nope, this one is stiffer. I'm gonna use this one. Put that on. Slide this on. And it's ready to go back on. This thing can just go straight in the garbage. But yeah. And we'll get this on in 3, 2, 1. And we're on. Okay. So we got a spring. We got a shock. And that's it. So that, goodbye. Actually, we'll keep the spring. It's a good spring. But we'll clean this up a little bit. Get everything ready to go. Everything. And then we'll go out and we'll do some videoing. We'll get some jumps in. All that good stuff. Probably should actually put this in a bag. Do I have a bag somewhere? Alright, whatever. We'll get you guys back on when I'm outside and jumps are ready. Alright, we're all ready to go. We got the jumper, we got the racers, and we got the ramps. Got two of them here because a 1/18 fits on there pretty good with some wiggle room, you know. But this is 1/18. My brother's got a 1/10 Rustler. The width of the car is from here to here. So he has to hit this perfectly. So what we do is we put them side by side, like so. And we've got this crack here, which you have to avoid with the little cars, because if the tire goes in, it's all over, right? But with a 1/10 scale, the tires will just glide right over that. Bam, off into the distance. Alright, we're taking the fast car out first. Hopefully we don't break it over the jump. I just put a new shock shaft in, so we'll see if we can't break that. Oops, that was kind of bad. I'm going to set you guys up right here and get a pretty good slow-mo of the run-up and then the jump. Hopefully, I've never done this before, but hopefully the car doesn't whack my phone and I have to get a new phone. Alright, and we're gonna switch to the different car. And we've got the new car. This one has the fuel in it, so we'll test this out, see how it does. This one's a wee bit slower than the other one, so we'll see how it does. That was big. You know what? We should get the big car out. Woo! Alright guys, so I took this car to the backyard where I've got this little track set up, and this ramp used to be pretty big. It used to be like up to there. Now it's not. But I was taking my car back here to drive it around and I hit the gas, and as you saw, it shot to the right. I mean, is there something messed up with the steering? I don't know guys, I think I'll give this one a rest, get my other car, because that one should do better back here. But what the heck happened? Let me know down in the comments what you think. Meow. So hey, how are you gonna get down from there now? How you plan on getting down? Yeah, that's what I thought. So when I get back, you better still be there. Alright, so real quick, as I was walking over here, I noticed that the reason that is darting could be because of the rear. Let me take this body off and show you what I mean. This dog bone is just spinning freely. It's supposed to be linked into that coupler right there. Right there. But as you can see, it's only got one side. So this brand new Lincoln locker that I put in broke. So I think next video I'll put the regular drive shaft in, because this one clearly didn't hold up. I've not had any good luck with spools. Alright, and we're ready to go. Alright, and we are ready to go. Let me hand the camera off to my camera person. Thank you. And here we go. What in the world? This thing doesn't steer either. What is happening? Whoa. Seriously, people. What is this? I just cannot seem to keep any of my cars going in a straight line. Oh. I'll show you what happened in the next video.
Please like and subscribe.
It's a sad time. 1 disabled car, 2 disabled car. I have both of my RC cars here. I have 2 of them, and both of them are broken. So I don't know, guys. I think this is gonna be the end of the video. Yeah, what's that? Oh, wait a minute. You still have a car.
Yes, I do.
Is it ready to run?
Not yet.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Battery discharged.
Okay, well, let's get the battery here faster. Alright, so it still wants to dive bomb. Did any of you guys know why? I mean, I figured that if it's dive bombing and you go in reverse, it'll straighten itself out, and instead of going down like that, it'll go up. But we tried that, and as you saw in the last scene, it like wrecked itself. So, what do you think it is, guys? Put it down in the comments, and we'll try that out. Alright, guys, so the challenge is, he's got to jump his car, and wherever it lands, I'm hopping on my bike and trying to see if I can make that. Oh, jeez. So, like, right here-ish. How about, yeah, right there where that clump of dirt is missing. That's going to be impossible, but I'm going to hand you over to my brother, and you guys can video me on my bike going over that ramp. Safety first.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I wouldn't do this.
Oh, this is a terrible idea. We're going to take that RC car, jump cameraman. Let's see how it ends up. Woo! Oh boy, that did not feel good. She's fine though. Alright, we're going to try a front flip here, see how it goes. Oh! Oh, did it do it? Did it do it? Let's review the footage real quick. Did it do it or did it not? Footage reviewed. This thing is insane. Landed on the back passenger tire. Man, that thing flipped like crazy when it was done. It must have been super excited. It just did a backflip for the first time ever. Anyway, I'm sure we were. Thankfully it didn't break. That's why we were super happy. But yeah, I think this video is getting a little bit long, drawn out, and boring. So I'll get you guys back on next video. Do all the usual, like, subscribe, comment, all that other junk. And hey, if you've got any suggestions for good upgrades for this thing, drop it down in the comments. I wanna know what you guys think. Alright guys, I just came in with a really clever idea. I realized I just ended the video, but we have 2 different level ramps. We got a car. Let's see if we can do a barrel roll. Hit it. You missed. Try that again. One more time. It is a really bad idea, but if this works, that would be so cool. Dude. Come on, one more time. You got this. I think you missed. Alright, you're trash. We'll try this again next video.